I don't really make music for the radio.
Okay.
You know, I make music for everything. If it reaches there, it gets there.
Mic check. Mic check. We unplug. It's good. Sound good? Yeah. So when you gonna bring the bass line in? On the 8?
What's good, y'all? It's Denzil Porter representing for New York City. And you are watching SOARSOCIETY.
And why you gotta be such an asshole?
And DI. And make sure you keep watching.
And why you gotta be such an asshole? Hold up. Why gotta be such an asshole?
Hello and welcome back to another great episode of SOAR TV. Again, for our new viewers, SOAR stands for Surrounding Ourselves Around Royalty. Today I am here with someone who is standing at the threshold of success, Denzil Porter.
Yeah.
How long have you been, I guess, interested in music, and when did you know you had talent to do something?
I've been interested in music for like as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Like, you know, when I started back in elementary school, it just flowed, you know.
Was
and
that kid being on the desk?
yeah, I was one of those loud kids being on the desk in the lunchroom.
Okay.
You know, and everything. And I knew that was it, like, that I had to take that route when I couldn't stop, you know, because I used to be a part of a group like a lot of artists, but they, you know, they slow down and stuff like that, but I kept going.
That's right.
Yeah, so, you know, that's why I feel like music is the right path for me.
Okay. What's your genre?
My genre, hip-hop. I would
Hip-hop.
say hip-hop if you were to pinpoint one thing.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of music, anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're very creative.
Thanks.
Especially, like, I love the single, the Kanye West single. I love that. And the hook, I'm going to let y'all check that out. What you have to do, you definitely have to check it out. It's this Kanye West single. The hook is bananas. He's really doing his things on the ones and twos. So, go check that out. Do yourself a favor. What was the inspiration for that?
New York City. New York inspired it. It was like, you know, I wanted to write something different that, you know, explains how we are over here. And a lot of out-of-towners, I say this all the time, a lot of out-of-towners, like, they look at New Yorkers as like, you know, you gotta say whatever you want, you gotta do whatever you want, you know, we talk with it how we want.
Right.
We say what we want when we want,
Right.
you know, and they
do what we want.
Yeah. So that's why, you know, that's really what inspired the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are re-releasing Intuition.
Yeah.
And that's because?
Because I feel like it should be out there more. I mean, that video should have over 1 billion views. You know, it's a message that everybody should see.
Okay.
Everybody should see that. Because intuition is like a topic that not a lot of people touch on.
Okay.
Not a lot of artists touch on. And when people do touch on the topic of HIV and AIDS, they really talk about, you know, stuff like condoms and safe sex and stuff, but nobody really talks about communication.
Right.
And, like, you know, the foundations of relationship come from communication. And, you know, when it comes to a relationship, sometimes safe sex is not in the picture. You know, and the only thing you could do is communication. So somebody had to bring it up, that's why.
See, I like that because that's realness. It's not all about the bling bling and the
no.
cars and this and that. It's actually something that people need to hear.
Yeah.
We love artists like that. You have an upcoming project.
Yeah, homemade music.
Okay, let the viewers know what that's about.
Well, homemade music is basically, I have a home studio at home where I, you know, have been making music for some time now.
Okay.
But this will be my last project coming out of my studio at my house.
Okay.
And I'm trying to, like, you know, get these songs out there that are raw, you know, like from the bottom raw. It's not gonna be the best quality, but it's the best I can give you.
Right.
You know, and I feel like once I get that track out there, people know me a little bit more for who I am, to get into these, you know, a little bit more stronger projects, and of course I'll keep getting better.
Okay.
And keep getting better and keep getting better. But yeah, homemade music is supposed to be released in November 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
From your perspective, what do you think separates you from the average artist or just other artists doing hip hop?
From my perspective, I think what separates me from everybody else, like all the other up-and-coming artists, is that I say I'm not afraid to do stuff.
Okay.
You know, like, for example, like, you know, the song Kanye West.
Yeah, very
I mean,
creative.
not a lot of artists would name their song Kanye West, especially a song like that.
Right.
Especially for the person who Kanye West is, such a
Right.
major icon. A lot of artists are like focusing on trying to get that one song,
Right.
and it's like, why?
Right.
You know, you might as well just make music, and if it works, it works.
So you would say you stay true to yourself.
Stay true to myself, yeah.
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 Say it, put the smile on his face. That's how you know it's real. What steps did you take? Because, you know, we focus on the grind. A lot of interviews we do are with up-and-coming artists. And it's basically just to show people you have to start from somewhere to get to where you want to be. So what were some of your first steps into getting into the game?
Some of my first steps were like, you know, like every average artist was performing in front of friends and such like that. But when it gets into the music business side of things or being in the game, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't understand until recently.
Right.
Like, you know, how strong it is to like have your hometown
Definitely.
and have a strong
Yes,
fan base,
a
and
base.
yeah, that's really the foundation of everything to me, is that fan base.
Right.
You know, that's something that I learned. That's the first step, and that's the step I'm taking right now.
Right.
You know, and I think that would be it. That's one step. The fan base definitely, and the drive, because you can't give up. A lot of people, like, you know, they hear one or two comments and they just stop.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't listen to comments really.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Be in your own world. Don't get defeated.
Yeah.
So if you could collab, I guess, with anyone, whether it be an indie artist or someone who is already established, who would it be? And why?
I'd have to say Common.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it may sound kind of, you know, left field, but Common's my
No, it makes
favorite
sense.
artist. You know,
It kind of makes sense.
yeah, I definitely do a record with Common any day.
Okay. Yeah, and he stays true to himself.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you guys
You
would
see
really
that.
mesh. So for the artists that we have that are coming up that's watching this, do you have any type of advice for them?
Definitely try to please your fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell that to every artist that, you know, I talk to. Like, don't worry about what everybody said. If you got people who like your stuff, focus on them.
Right.
You know, and the other people will like it. If they're not gonna like it, they don't like it. You just gotta focus on who likes it.
So let the fans know where they can find, I guess, your work, social networking sites.
You can find my stuff at you can YouTube Denzil Porter, and a lot of my stuff will come up. And I'm on Twitter at Denzil Porter, DENZIL PORTER.
Not
go on
Denzil.
Twitter, you go on Twitter, you know, you gotta spell it right. And Facebook /Denzil Porter 1. Yeah, and that, you know, I'm fairly reachable.
Okay.
I respond.
That's right.
Yeah, I respond.
So this is like the getting to know you part of SOAR TV. I'll ask, I guess, what's your favorite thing to do besides music?
Besides music?
Besides music. We know that's a given.
Making videos.
Okay.
It just goes alongside with music. Other than that, I would have to say party. Yeah, throwing events.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to throw events, yeah, especially to see how they come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you throw events?
Well, I throw events all over the place, all over New York City. I got a music group back at home, Records, ENT. Yeah, and we usually throw parties together. We've been throwing parties for a while.
Okay.
Not just parties, events like fashion shows, talent shows, basketball games. We do a lot for the Bronx.
Right. Okay. Community oriented.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is jerk chicken.
It's jerk chicken.
Yeah.
I love jerk chicken. You're Jamaican?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not Jamaican, but I love jerk chicken. And last but not least, for the ladies, boxes of briefs. Look, he's stuck.
Boxers.
Boxes?
Yeah.
All right.
Briefs.
High five to me. I made him blush. So we're going to wrap this up. Thank you very much for the interview. It's been great. I hope you guys have enjoyed this interview as much as I have. What we're going to do right quick, of course, is the Hot 16. So I'm going to ask my boy to do a Hot 16 or 32 or whatever fits you. And let him know what you're working with.
So I could do it like Click, kaboom, black suits fill the room with green and the steel. The real Dr. Doom, the green gets so high that I steal the moon. And I don't give a fork, so I silver spoon. 1 dozen punks bet I killed the noon so hot that in December bet I filled the June. Jamaican chick, she wanted bet I killed the poon. Red bone with red eyes, red bottom, no baboon. Am I the best? I'm not the best to ask. If you the best next to trash. They going back, then they must left they bags. They say they on a run, LeBron must left they calves. I'm from the bottom, I mean the bottom where if there's a problem, we calling them goons and goblins here. A bunch of people with sorrow is not to borrow, and if we win the lotto, we'll probably be broke tomorrow here. Yeah, I hold it down, but I'm what's up though. A lot of yo friends blazing knives, bro. Cutthroat, don't need a Glock to see shots. Need the guts though, don't need a mountain to see rock. Need a cup though. I show you what it costs like to live the boss life. You hit the streets, you better know what the talk's like. Don't even speak, just let the dough do the talk right. Don't touch the heat unless your fingers getting frostbite. Roll with some beasts to try to live that Noah's Ark's life, but keep them eating. If you mess up, then you sharks bite. You getting beef, you better make sure that your sauce right. They'll come out swinging like you cheated on your golf wife. Bring.
Oh my God, I love my job. I love my job because I get to sit with people like this and hear things like that. You already know, SOAR TV, baby. Stay tuned. As always, we love you and stay blessed.
And why you gotta be such an asshole? Hold up. Why gotta be such an asshole? And why I gotta be such an asshole? Look, she called me up.